Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Okay, so as you all know, we are discussing our chapter number 2 polynomial. So till now we have discussed about basic introduction of polynomials, then we discussed remainder theorem, and in last lecture we discussed factor theorem. Today we will discuss about algebraic identities and we will wind up the chapter. Okay, so there are some 10 identities in all. Out of these 10, I think four you all know, because these four were there in your class 8 also. So let me write them. Okay, so first identity is x plus y whole square will be equal to x square plus 2xy plus y. I think you are aware of this. Okay, second one is x minus y whole square is equal to x square minus 2xy plus y square. Third one is x square minus y square. This will give you x plus y and x minus y. Okay. Fourth one is x plus a, x plus b gives you x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. These four were there in your class 8, I think. Okay, so you should know them. Now the new identities are, first one, x plus y plus z whole square will give you x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Okay, and the sixth one is x plus y whole cube. This will give you x cube plus y cube plus 3xy multiply with x plus y. Now you can again open the bracket and it will become like x cube plus y cube plus this 3xy will multiply with x and then it will multiply with y. So it will become 3x square y plus 3x y square. Okay, so now come to seventh one. It is x minus y whole cube. This will give you x cube minus y cube minus 3xy multiply with x minus y. When you open the bracket, it will look like this: x cube minus y cube minus 3xy 3x square y, because this minus is there and 3xy will multiply with x, and this minus minus will become positive and it will become 3x y square. Okay, so now the eighth one is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. It is equal to x plus y plus z, x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz and minus zx. Okay, now come to ninth identity: x cube plus y cube. This will be equal to x plus y, x square minus xy plus y square. Similarly, last is x cube minus y cube. This will give you x minus y multiply with x square plus xy plus y square. These are the 10 identities which will be used extensively in this lecture, and you should all know all these identities by heart. Okay, if you don't remember first four also, then you should remember. You have to remember all 10 and it will be very useful in solving the problem. There are very good questions on these identities, so I have covered them one by one. So let's start with examples. First question which we will cover is question 1. If x plus 1 upon x equal to 6 then you have to find x square plus 1 upon x square, and second, this is first part, and second part is x की power 4 plus 1 upon x की power 4. ठीक है. So let's start. First one is, what is the first one? X square plus 1 upon x square. No, first we will solve first one. You have to find the value of x square plus 1 upon x square. Now what is given to you? X plus 1 upon x is equal to 6. It is given to you. Now use the identity. What you do? X plus squaring both sides. Okay, x plus 1 upon x whole square will give equal to 6 square also. Here LHS square or here RHS square. Now use the identity x plus y whole square. It is equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy. So it will become x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 into x into 1 upon, and 6 square will give you 36. This and x will cancel each other. So it becomes x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 equal to 36. Okay. So again on simplifying, 2 will go there. It will become 36 minus 2. So x square plus 1 upon x square will give you 34. Okay. This completes your first part. Now come to second part. What you have to find? You have to find the value of x की power 4 plus 1 upon x की power 4. Now you already know that from this part x square plus 1 upon x square equal to 34. So now what you can do? Squaring both sides. So now on squaring both sides it will look like this. Okay, now again open the bracket and use the identity x plus y whole square. This will give you x square plus y square plus 2xy. Okay, so this will give you x square whole square. This will give you x की power 4 plus 1 upon x square power whole square. This will give you 1 upon x की power 4 plus 2 into x square into 1 upon x square. This will give you 34 square is 1156. Okay, now this x square will cancel each other. Okay, so this will become x की power 4 plus 1 upon x की power 4 plus 2 equal to 1156. On rearranging, this will give you 1156 minus 2. So x की power 4 plus 1 upon x की power 4 equal to 1154. Okay, so this is your answer. Now come to next question. Next question is, if x square plus 1 upon x square equal to 27, find. First you have to find x plus 1 upon x, and then you have to find x minus 1 upon x. Okay, so we will find them one by one. First we will find x plus 1 upon x. Okay, solution. Now what is given to you? X square plus 1 upon x square equal to 27 is given to you. Now what we will do? We will use the identity. Since we have to find the value of x plus 1 upon x, we will use the identity x plus 1 upon x whole square equal to, on expanding using this identity, we can find x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 into x into 1 upon x. This will cancel. Now x plus 1 upon x whole square equal to, now this x square plus 1 upon x square value is given to it is 27. So 27 plus 2 is already there. X plus 1 upon x whole square will be equal to 29. So on taking square root, x plus 1 upon x will be equal to under root 29 plus minus. Okay, so this is the value of x plus 1 upon x. Now you have to find the value of x minus 1 upon x. So what we will do? We will use the identity x minus 1 upon x whole square. It should click in your mind automatically. Okay, so it will become x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2 into x into 1 by x. So x and x will cancel each other. Now x square plus 1 upon square value is given to you already. It is 27. It equal to 27 minus 2. This will be equal to 25. So x minus 1 upon x square is 25. So what you will do, you will take square root. So x minus 1 upon x will be equal to plus minus 5. Okay, square root of 25 is what? Plus minus 5. So this is how you will solve this. Okay, now come to next question. It is, if a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca equal to 0, then prove that a equal to b equal to c. Okay, now let us start. What is given to you? A square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca equal to 0. Now multiply whole equation with 2. So it will become 2a square plus 2b square plus 2c square minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ca equal to 0. Now what we can do? We can rearrange. So it will become 1. If we use, it is 2a square, so we will use 1 of a square, then we use minus 2ab and we use 1b square. Okay, similarly we use another b square, then we use minus 2bc, then we use 1 of c square. Okay, again we use c square minus 2ca and remaining a square. This will be equal to 0. So here a square minus 2ab plus b square, it will give you a minus b square. This will give you b minus c square. This will give you c minus a square. Now these are squares, sum of squares. If sum of squares is 0, then what happens? Individually every term is 0. So okay, so it implies this term will also be equal to 0, this term will also equal to 0, this term will also be equal to 0. Individually they all are 0. So a minus b equal to 0. So this will give you a equal to b. Similarly this b minus c equal to 0. This will give you b equal to c. Similarly this c minus a equal to 0. This will give you c equal to a. So on comparing all these three, we can write a equal to b equal to c. It is a good question actually. Okay, now what you will do? You come to another question. Okay, so another question is, if a plus b plus c equal to 9 and ab plus bc plus ca equal to 40, then you have to find a square plus b square plus c square. Now you should know what formula you are going to use. First of all, concentrate on what is given to you and what you are supposed to ask. Okay, so now a plus b plus c is given to you, and you are given ab plus bc plus c equal to 40, and you have to ask the value, you have to find the value of a square plus b square plus c square. So looking at this data, it should automatically click in your mind that you have to use this identity. A plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Okay, now it can be written as a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 common ab plus bc plus ca. Okay, now this is a plus b plus c square, and a plus b plus c value is given to it is 9. So it will become 9 square equal to, you have to find this, so keep it as it is, and plus 2 into ab plus bc plus c is given to you 40. Okay, so on rearranging, a square plus b square plus c square equal to, this is 9 square is 81 minus 80. So a square plus b square plus c square is 80 minus 1 is 1. This is how you will calculate. Okay, come to next question. If x plus y equal to 12 and xy equal to 27, find the value of x cube plus y cube. Okay, now what we'll do, first of all you should concentrate on what is given to you. X plus y equal to 12 and xy equal to 27. Okay, so and you have to find the value of x cube plus y cube. Okay, so use the identity x plus y whole cube equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy x plus y. Okay, now x plus y value is given to you. X plus y is 12, so it will become 12 cube equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3 into xy. Xy given to you 27 and x plus y value is also given to you, it is 12. So it will become 12 cube is 1728 equal to x cube plus y cube plus, and this 3 into 27 into 12 will become as 972. Okay, so now x cube plus y cube will be given as 1728 minus 972. Okay, 972. So x cube plus y cube will be equal to 756. Okay, I hope आपको समझ में आया होगा. Okay, so now come to next question. Next question is, if x plus 1 upon x is equal to 7, find the value of x cube plus 1 upon x cube. Now you have to find the value of x cube plus 1 upon x cube, and x plus 1 upon x is given to you. So it should click in your mind that you are going to use this formula. Which formula? X plus 1 upon x whole cube. Okay, this will be equal to x cube plus 1 upon x cube plus 3 into x into 1 upon x and x plus 1 upon x. Okay, this is the identity which used here. Okay, now x and x will cancel. Okay, now x plus 1 upon x value is 7, so it will become 7 cube equal to x cube plus 1 upon x cube plus 3. X plus 1 upon x value is 7, so x cube plus 1 upon x cube will be equal to 7 cube is 343. 7 3 is 21. So it implies x cube plus 1 upon x cube equal to 343 minus 21, which is 322. So this is your answer. I hope now you are able to use identities. Okay, now again we will take another question. If x square plus 1 upon x square equal to 7, find the value of x cube plus 1 upon x cube. Now it is a good question actually. Okay, so here you have to solve it in 2 steps. The first step will be, first of all you have to find the value of x plus 1 upon x, then later you will find the value of x cube plus 1 upon x cube. Okay, so now we know that x plus 1 upon x whole square is equal to x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 into x into 1 upon. Simply we use the identity here, x plus y whole square. So x square plus y square plus 2 into x into y. Okay, this will be cancelled. X square plus 1 upon x square is 7. So in place of this you can write 7 plus 2 is there. So x plus 1 upon x whole square. So x plus 1 upon x whole square will be equal to 7 plus 2 is 9. Now taking square root, so x plus 1 upon x will be equal to 3. Now what you do? Take cube. So x plus 1 upon x whole cube will be equal to, now what we know? We know that x plus 1 upon x whole cube is equal to, now identity, use identity x plus y whole cube. So x plus y whole cube, this is x cube plus 1 upon x cube plus 3 into x into 1 upon x and in bracket x plus 1 upon x. Okay, now x plus 1 upon x value is 3. So it will be 3 cube equal to x cube plus 1 upon x cube. It will remain as it is, plus this x and x will cancel, 3. Again this is x plus 1 upon x, it is 3. So x cube plus 1 upon x cube will be equal to 3 cube is 27 minus 3 3 is 9. So x cube plus 1 upon x cube will be equal to 18. Okay, so this is how you are going to approach such questions. ठीक है. Now come to another question, which is what you have to find if last question. We are doing last question. Okay, if a plus b equal to 10 and ab equal to 21, find aq plus bq. Okay, so solution. Now write down the identity. aq plus bq will be equal to a plus b, a square plus b square minus ab. Now a plus b is given to you. Okay, ab is given to you, but you don't know the value of a square plus b square. So first of all you should find the value of a square plus b square using given data and put it here, then you can calculate the value of aq plus bq. Okay, now we know that a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now a plus b is given to you, it is 10. So 10 square equal to a square plus b square plus 2, and ab is given to you, it is 21. So on rearranging, a square plus b square will be equal to 10 square is 100 minus 21 into 2, it is 42. So a square plus b square equal to 58. Okay, mark this as equation 1. Now put value of a square plus b square in equation 1. Okay, now so that a cube plus b cube will be equal to a plus b, it is given to you, it is 10, multiply with a square plus b square, it is calculated by you, so it is 58 minus sign ab is 21. So it will be equal to 10 into 37. So 10 into 7 is 370. So a cube plus b cube is 370. Okay, so this completes your questions on algebraic identities and chapter also. Okay, so now from next lecture we will discuss chapter coordinate geometry. I hope आपको समझ में आएगा. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.